2020, August 24th, 5:43 a.m. Now, to carrying on, why this subject that is so prevalent in Roman history that it literally could not be erased, despite how hard the Romans and the Catholics and the Christians and such tried to erase it, it could not be erased, period. One, because the Memento Mori ceremony, the three primary acts and the three primary acts and the three secondary acts, there's a hidden masonry code in there. The three primary tools, the three secondary tools, period. That the Memento Mori is also a fundamental foundation portion of the gospel of the Passion of the Christ. You can't go more than a couple words in any of the descriptions and not run into these three primary acts, period. You cannot, later in history, you cannot go more than a little bit in the development of history, the development of the creation of various and assorted types of art, without running into references to the Memento Mori as well, period. New line. I propose that the three secondary aspects, the genius, the Roman Latin definition of genius, mind you, not the modern definition of genius. They're two entirely separate things. The Latin concept of genius revolves around how during the celebration part of the Janus ceremony, which is part 2. 1A is some type of a assault, which harkens back to the definition of the name Narmer, who was the first pharaoh, and of course the first pharaoh of Rome was Caesar, and his name is derived from, is a derivation from Narmer, period. The whole thing is really interesting, period. Julius Caesar was named to honor the man who is, his name was used to name the Cilia Hill, which is the hill where Emperor Claudius put his palace, period. That palace was, I hypothesize, because all available evidence was erased as quickly as humanly possible. The palace of Claudius, there was a connector bridge between his palace and the City of Pillars that was where the Colosseum is now, period. Between the man-made hill of the Colosseum and the previous man-made structure of the City of Pillars that was the object of Nero's rage and disgust, and the burning of Rome was not actually the burning of Rome, because the majority of Rome stayed intact during that time. It was that hill, the City of Pillars on that lake, that is the key thing to pay attention to, period.